Hi guys, a long time no see. I hope that you are all doing well. I'm so happy to be back. I have missed you guys so much, and thank you so much for all your comments, all your messages asking when my vlogs will be back, when will I come back, will I ever come back? And I am back. I just needed a break. Like, I couldn't do it all basically, and I had a few health things to deal with and to look after. And honestly, I don't know about you guys, but 2026 hasn't been the beginning was difficult. It was tiring. It wasn't necessarily what I expected, and so yeah, I just couldn't do it all. But anyways, I'm back now and we are on holidays. We are in Corsica in the south, more precisely in a little town called Porticcio. It's right next to Ajaccio. We arrived here on Tuesday and today is Saturday, so we had some time to accommodate, to get used to the place. We know this area of Corsica by heart because we've been coming here for the past 8 years, I would say. But we're here now and we are in this gorgeous Airbnb. We are always so lucky with accommodation because this was very last minute, because what you don't know unless you follow me on Instagram is that we've moved houses. There weren't many nice accommodations left on Airbnb for the time frame that we wanted, but we found this gorgeous apartment. And what's so funny, not funny but weird, is that this apartment wasn't supposed to be on Airbnb because the owners weren't sure if they wanted to try this Airbnb thing, because for them it's the first time. After we booked everything, they wanted to cancel everything, but the guy was like, no, they booked everything now, so you can't just cancel people holiday last minute. So we're here and we are glad that it didn't get cancelled. Like you saw this morning, I tidied a bit and then we went for a nice workout. It's the first time that we go in a proper gym on holiday, because normally either we don't or I work out, I do home workouts. But I've been on this journey, on this working out or workout journey for the past, I think since March. I got myself a gym membership because I used to do home workouts all the time, but I felt I was not bored, but I couldn't really evolve much more. I did have weights, but I got to a certain limit and I didn't want to buy more. I also wanted to leave the house, because when you work from home and you do your workouts from home, then there isn't much left for you to do outside of your house. And so I really needed that break from home and always being at home. I've been really enjoying working out in a gym. So today was our first session and we went to a gym called Fitness Park. I'm sure it's international too. I don't really know much about gyms, to be honest. And it was nice. It was really nice. It was different. And you know that feeling when you get into a gym that you don't know, you always feel a bit uncomfortable and you feel everybody is looking at you and everyone knows exactly what to do, where to go, and you're looking for everything, the mats, then I was looking for the weights, then so I didn't give my all and my best, but nevertheless I did a workout session, and for me that's already a win. So now I'm just having a quick breakfast. I did have a mashed banana before I left, banana with peanut butter, and now I just finished my porridge and I'm having a cappuccino. Now, I don't drink coffee very often because I am very sensitive to coffee. Coffee gets me. When I don't drink coffee on a daily basis, I'm fine if it's once here and there. But if I go back to drinking coffee every morning, oh my God, 20 minutes after drinking that coffee, I'm gonna feel anxious and just shaky, and I hate that feeling. But I love the taste of coffee so much. So I do drink sometimes decaf at home, but even sometimes decaf does that to me. Ready for dinner! Here's everything I use to take off my makeup. This is the brand, the French brand Respire. It's their cleansing oil. Then I went in with the cleansing foam. This is from the Japanese brand Clé de Peau Beauté. Now the name sounds very French, but it's actually from the Shiseido group, and it's a Japanese brand, and I love this brand. It's very, very luxurious. They are known for this cream called La Crème, which means the cream. This one, which is a very rich and luxurious cream that I tend to use it at night because it's quite rich and my skin doesn't like rich textures during the day. It does, like, it has so many benefits. And then for eye makeup remover, I always use this one. This is the Sephora one, waterproof. I love it. And then I actually just put this on all over my face. And now time to sleep. It's the following day. I am ready to go. This is our Airbnb, by the way, or the entrance. And what the guy told us from Airbnb is that this is actually a small apartment that's linked to this bigger apartment, way bigger, which has like a rooftop and everything. I'm just ready to go for a walk. I'm wearing this black t-shirt. This t-shirt is a basic t-shirt from Printemps, and then the skirt is, I believe, H&M. The bag is Sarra, and I'm wearing just flip-flops for now, Havaianas, black ones, just because it's more comfortable. And I did my hair more like in a sleek lob. I like it like this as well, with the fringe. And I'm wearing big earrings. These, I believe, are from Mango, but I got them like during the Christmas period and stuff. They always do like big jewelry like this, which I love. And that's it really. Now off we go for a little walk. This is our favorite beach here in Ajaccio. It's not exactly in Ajaccio, but it's near, and it's called the Silver Beach. So this is my beach bag. I always take my Stanley Cup with me because it keeps the water cooler than, you know, if you take your own water bottle. So I love to take this with me. Then here in my beach bag, normally I would never take my Apple headphones, but because I forgot mine, you know, the small ones with the wire, I had to take these, but I only took these today, this morning, because I really wanted to do some either meditation or some tapping as well. But yeah, so that's why I took them, but I'm gonna be really careful with those. Here I keep all my documents and my cards and stuff. This is a book that I'm reading at the moment. I love reading. What I like about these types of books is that it's quite light and it's an easy read. However, it has a bit of suspense, like there's a murder and stuff, and that's what I like. But I like it when there's a bit of romance as well. But I don't like when it's full romance. I find it so boring and cheesy. So this is like a nice mixture. In here, I keep all my SPF. And by the way, for the first time this summer, we're using the Shiseido products. And oh my God, these are the best SPF I've ever used in my entire life. Even Isaac, who has quite a pale skin and who's quite sensitive to the sun, like he gets sunburned very quickly. With this, he doesn't have any sunburns, like he doesn't even get red, like he tans straight away. So that's perfect. I also keep this one, which is for the face. This one is easy because it's like a stick that you just roll on your face. These are products that I had from last year. This one I never used. It's from the same brand as the product I use, like the oil I use to remove my makeup. So the French brand Respire. And then this is from Caudalie, but I don't really like the smell of this one. And then hairpins, just in case, especially with my fringe, I need sometimes to put it, like to lock it in place. And then in this one, I have clearly food. I always like to have something to eat because this beach doesn't really have like anything like food shops or anything, so you have to take things with you. Otherwise you can go all the way like to the end of the beach, but it's quite expensive, and I always like to have something to eat just in case, like a little snack. I got my sunglasses. These are the Phoebe Fido ones. I love them so much. Here I have a bit of like not beauty things, but you know, I have my hand sanitizer. This is a pepper, like a mint spray, lip gloss, and then a comb just in case. And then here, honestly, I have like some random stuff. I bought this pencil or this brush from Sephora, and I forgot to leave it at the apartment. I always like to have a bit of cash with me. This is a hair clip, which is very handy again on the beach. And that's it really. And then it's just like random tissue. Oh, and then this is my favorite, one of my favorite lip balm. I got it in a PR package, and oh my God, ever since I tried it, like I always use it and I always make sure to have it with me. Time to get some sushis. And here are the sushis. Honestly, the wait was quite long, but worth the wait anyways, because we went last time and they were delicious. I only like cooked fish. I don't like raw fish. So I got myself this tuna, avocado, and fried onions. And then these are the tempura ones, and they are fried. And I got fried shrimps, or tempura shrimps. And the boys got, I can't remember what they got, but that looks delicious as well. And now we're gonna have dinner and watch some Prime. It's a few days later. We went to Ajaccio, and for once we took like a small boat that took us from Porticcio, which is where we are, all the way across to Ajaccio. Honestly, if you have a car, you don't need to do that, because it's nice to be on the sea and to cross the sea and stuff. It only takes 20 minutes, but the time that you wait for the boat to arrive, it's not a small boat, but it's not a big boat either, but you wait like in the heat. In the morning it's okay, because we went at 9 a.m. that was fine, but then on the way back the boat was at 12 o'clock and it was really hot. If you have a car, you don't need to do that. Honestly, I think it's best just to drive there and to just park, and you know, you stay as long as you want. But anyways, I did some shopping. I love to shop here. I love to, honestly, anywhere I go, I like to always buy something that will make me remember. It's like a souvenir, but it's something that I buy myself and not something that I buy for other people. Let me show you what I got. I got a few things. First of all, we went to this shop. It's a shop and at the same time it's a cafe. So we went to the cafe and then we realized that they were selling a few things, and actually it's only or mainly swimming suits, and the lady that sells is the one who makes them. She makes them by hand and stuff, and they are beautiful. The shop is called Madone. No, not Madone, Madone, sorry. And even the drinks there, like if you're looking for a good matcha in Ajaccio, which is not easy to find, you can go there. They have like a good selection of different iced matchas and stuff. But I also got a few other things. Hold on. So the first thing I got are these glasses. I already worn them and it was cheap. It was like 20 euros. Very cat eye. I found them like very different from what I usually wear. Very glamorous, very Italian. I don't know, especially when I have my hair down with like my long bob and the fringe. It looks like very feminine and Italian vibes. So I really like those. And then I also got myself this, which is a headband, but it's made out of swimsuit material, which is great like if you're swimming and if you want to, you know, even get it wet, you can, because it's made to go in the water basically, and the quality is amazing. I haven't tried it on yet, but it looks great, and the color and stuff, I loved it so much. They had it in all different colors, but I really liked this one. And then I went to this other shop, which is a shop I already went to last year, and I already got myself a small bag from there. And what I love when I shop here is that I discover different brands and things that I don't usually, that I never really find in Lille. I got myself this gorgeous bag, and this is like nothing I have. It's like a summer, it's not a beach bag, but it's like a summer bag, but in a leather version. And look at this. It's so chic and so different. I've never seen anything like this, and it's 100% leather. Honestly, if you add a brand such as Bottega Veneta, for example, or any other brand, this would cost at least triple of the price. It is a brand, but I don't know, like I've never heard of this brand, called Vipera or Vipera, I'm not sure, Vipera, I'm assuming. And the quality is amazing. As you can see, it has all like different like things inside, like pouches and stuff. So this is like a lining that you leave inside your bag. And look, it has like different pockets and stuff. Like the attention to detail for this bag is amazing. It's really incredible. So you leave it inside, or you can even remove it and wear it like this. But I like the fact that this can protect the inside of the bag, and also I like the mix of both colors together. It looks black, but it's actually very, very dark brown. And I love all the different like gold details. It's beautiful. And even the shape of it, it's a bit east-west, so quite horizontal. And I'm sure you can dress it up or dress it down. And it's something that I don't have in my wardrobe. All my summer bags are made out of raffia, whereas this is leather. But it has that summer vibe, if you know what I mean. So loved it so much. It was honestly love at first sight. And they have different colors as well. I went for the plain one, but they had really colorful ones and stuff. But it's so chic and so different and so beautiful. So the price for this one was 360 euros. But like I said, it could cost more. Like I wouldn't even be surprised if Bottega Veneta would sell this type of bag, for example. And I believe the model, just in case you're looking for it, it's called Crudelia. Thank you for choosing Vipera, the label. So, okay, dreamed in Italy and made in India. I'm not surprised. Vipera has carefully selected the materials of your accessory. These leathers are natural and unique. Any incidental tonal variations or mark should not be considered as imperfection. Honestly, I am really impressed. And at the back, it's the same, but it's written in Italian. I really want to look into this brand actually, because even last year when I went to the same shop, by the way, the shop is called Mbis. They have many different brands, but only designer. They have Balenciaga, they have a lot of Garni, yeah, all different things. And they often have like sales going on in the Rue Fesch in Ajaccio, which is like the most famous street. And that's where all the shops are, like most of the shops are there. And you can buy all the different souvenirs and stuff. It's the following day. I am off to the gym and I'm getting my things ready. I'm gonna take these two towels. I always take one for me and one for Isaac. This bag is so handy. I always use it for so many different things, whether to go to the gym or every time I travel, I always take this one as a hand luggage because you always, like you could put so much stuff in it. I always have this as well with me. My hand sanitizer. I have my spray to clean either my glasses or my phone. Then this is, well, all the things that I just showed you normally go in here for the airport. I'm gonna take my headphones as well. Here they are. I don't normally wear these when I go to the gym because I sweat and I don't want to ruin these. However, I only wanted to take one pair of headphones. What's handy about these is that you can actually remove this part and that way you can rinse it with water. And they actually sell these separately if you ever want to change them. So these are great. I might change them soon actually because I always get foundation on them and I have tried to wash them many times but it doesn't seem to really get properly clean, and I'm actually scared to use soap on these. So if you've ever tried it with soap and if it works, let me know because I really want to clean them properly without having to buy a new pair. The only annoying thing with these headphones is that you can't switch them off. I find the battery doesn't last really long, whereas for example the Sony ones that I have back home, they are great. they last a really long time and you can actually switch them off. I'm also gonna take, I think I'm gonna put everything in here, because in here I keep like all my documents and stuff. So I'm just gonna put it in here like so. And then for glasses, I recently got these from Mango. I love them. They are quite different. They're not very feminine or anything, unlike the ones that I showed you yesterday, but they give like such a vibe. I really like them as well. So I think I'm going to go with these for today. Isaac wears them. I find them quite, like they are quite unisex. And that's it. So usually when I work out, I always do a combination of, what do you call it, of strength workout. So I either do upper body or lower body. And then I add 10 minutes of ab workouts. And then I always add 30 minutes of cardio. And I usually do bicycle. And then that's it. And then we probably go shopping quickly, because there's a shopping center right next to the gym, because we need a few things. And then we'll come back home.